session. This is a session more in which we'll be discussing about actually what is Tableau and what is the major role of Tableau in this business industry. So I'll be taking to you towards a very important highlighting video which tell you that how Tableau is playing a very important role and how people are liking it.
The reason visualization is important, it's very easy for people to understand data when they see it visually. And it's much more difficult when you just see it as a table of numbers.
Time and time again, I have seen that a well-crafted, thoughtful visualization just makes the light bulb go off in someone's head. And you just don't get that with a spreadsheet.
And instantly it's like that. And that's the power of data visualization to me.
The speed at which you can get insights about your data is so much faster than any other tool.
Getting insights of the data, very important.
The human visual system is extremely powerful. And we actually process the entire visual field at once. And so when you put data in a visual form in front of people, they can see outliers, they can see trends, they can see the details in very rich ways, which means that when they're working with information questions, they can do it at the speed of their thought rather than having to write queries on a database. We make it very easy for you to get to answers.
Tableau has given tons of time back to our teachers, our principals, and the people in home office. Tableau has basically replaced all of the data gathering time and data cleaning time with just insight. And it just creates this really fast cycle where we all can learn faster and get answers a lot faster. So Tableau is really enabling us to have conversations that we never could have before.
Actually, Tableau is able to get us the conversations, very important. Interface is very easy for Tableau.
Part of the secret sauce of Tableau is we provide them with a very simple drag and drop interface that allows them to put graphical views in front of their eyes very quickly and explore the data that way. So it's not just that it's visual, but it's also that it's a very easy to use interface.
Tableau is the easiest product I've ever used. I was able to download it, install it, create something within 30 minutes, and my boss was blown away. I use Tableau every day, all day. So, you know, it doesn't feel like work to me. It's fun.
One of the things about the Zen of Tableau that's really important is that we want people to start with the data. They know about their data and they know about the questions they want to ask of the data. And then Tableau will use...
It's very important. You need to ask questions to your data, and that too without any coding specification that can be done by Tableau.
You get an overhead projector and you have your Tableau and maybe you get some popcorn and you actually solve a problem together in a room real time. And instead of being stuck in a PowerPoint deck, you know, you actually can click on the dot that you want to dig into and figure out what's going on. And I actually come home and play with my data. You know,
it's very important to play with your data, to play with your code if you enjoy that.
Data can help make people smarter and more effective. It's actually a way to change the world.
The impact for me personally within our organization is now I have high-level exposure, and now I'm a wanted resource. So people come to my boss and they want my time.
It's been a game changer as far as getting people the
game changer, a very important
and
thing.
Then personalized and customized for them and their situation.
Get started. What are you waiting for?
So get started. What are you waiting for? That's the specification for Tableau. This rapid fire, I'll be coming back during the end of the session. Let's explore more about Tableau. Now, the thing is that Tableau was started in Stanford University Department in the computer science department, and the basic date is 1997, but it has gone various type of variations. It has gone various type of changes. So from 1997 to 2002, the date is being specified for Tableau specification. specification. Now the thing is that Gartner, which is a very very publicly known the business intelligence industry, has specified that Tableau is one of the most top business intelligence and analytics tools as confirmed by Gartner. So when we talk about Tableau, it is taking the data in any format, and also that you can able to connect with other tools like Hadoop, like R programming. And the thing is that you are not able to specify something, the specification is any technical, a lot of technical skills are not required for you to learn Tableau. You can go forward and have a 1 or 2 days basic learning, and you can go forward creating very good visualization with Tableau. And that the thing that is most very much attractive for Tableau is the dashboards. Tableau dashboards are very much attractive and very much utilized in the particular cycle. Also, now I think that the important scenario is that for Tableau, there's a free trial version available, but there are paid versions once you are away with the trial version. But nowadays you have the student version. You can go and verify that you are a student. They'll be verifying you if you are a student. So if you have MTech students or you have your PhD students, they can get access to Tableau, which is 1 year free available to the students. And as I told you, when the Tableau started, it has various type of versions. From the 2019 versions, which was more of a add-on specification, in which the thing is that allow the scaling facilities, the management facilities, the monitoring facilities. Then we have the another version 2019.2 that was help in creating vector maps, and it was for more better visualizations. So then we have the 2019.1 in which your asking questions was more specified. Now we have the 2018.3 version. So these are the versions that are available for Tableau. And the thing is that the current latest version, you will be using that, which has all these speculations of all these features being available, in which you can perform any type of clustering, in which you can develop your best dashboard analysis, your best calculations analysis for using the particular Tableau versions. We have the Tableau 10.5, the Tableau 10.4, in which more of analytics is being added. And the thing is that for the Linux operating system, there's an issue, but the online, while working online and while working with a package, you can work with the Linux operating system through Tableau. Then you have the specifications of Tableau 10.4, in which you have more of versatile analytics environment. So the real-time processing is more in terms of the 10.4 version. Then you had the 10.3 version, the 10.2 version, in which the graphs and the connecting with the live data was being added. So users were able to connect it, and you were able to play with their data in a more effective manner. Then we have the Tableau 10.1 version and 10.0 version, in which the specification was done in order to provide the licensing terms in terms of Tableau server. More of licensing analysis was being provided to the users. Now, the uniqueness that comes with Tableau are that you don't have to go with much of technical skills. You can get faster answers, and you can work with any type of data, and that too any very, very much user-friendly manner. The thing is that the analysis of the Tableau, and the thing is that when we are talking about any type of bar charts, the graphs, the plots, and very type of using the hidden patterns and finding out the relationships without coding, because nowadays what happens that people, when we are not well versed with a particular coding language, then we say that we are not going for that particular coding language. So when we talk about this particular scenario, then Tableau visualization tools play a very important role in which we can take better business decisions. So when you talk about Tableau, Tableau is more for better optimizations in terms of any type of business analysis, whether it's go for statistical forecasting, or whether it go for your powerful calculations and so on. So these are the things that being provided as terms of applications of Tableau. Now, people usually ask that why you should learn Tableau. So as I told you, Gartner has been specified that it is the top visualization tool, and those people's salaries are raising at a very high rate when they are able to learn Tableau. And when we are talking that for terms of visualization for ETL, extract, transform, and your usage scenario, and when we talk about any type of not learning a programming language and using a drag and drop, so Tableau proves to be very, very effective. And when you talk about its strengths, strengths come with very interactive visualization. Then you have handling large amount of data, and you have use of various types of scripting languages. And the thing is that you don't need to use a very much technical skills. As I told you, that you can start working and you can start playing with Tableau. Now, as I told you, VisQL is one of the Tableau language which helps you to convert those queries into a drag and drop queries and expresses the data not in terms of coded data but in terms of visual data. So that visual analysis attracts the clients. In business intelligence, it plays a very important role, and for users who are want to do visualization without some coding background, they can work in a very effective manner. So when you talk about its analysis, its reliability, it's working with different type of data sets. One data set I'll be showing you all, one data set you say, and it will give you ample amount of sample data sets also. So when you are talking about these particular scenario, and it is not very much specific that this particular software it doesn't support, this particular hardware it doesn't support. It is very, very efficiently work with any type of software and hardware configurations. And when we talk about collaborations in terms of your business scenarios, in terms of real-time visualization, and in terms of centralized data, when you talk about Tableau server, when you take the when you purchase it or when you take the license for it, it is can be very efficient for any type of business intelligence. Now, the thing is that anybody who want to learn Tableau can learn it with no prerequisites required, and you can learn Tableau and you can work in the business intelligence domain. And as I told you that it is easy to learn, and the thing is why it is easy to learn, because it is a user-friendly environment and user-friendly dashboards that are being provided by the Tableau environment. And as I told you, yes, free version is available for 14 days, and for students 1 year free version is also available, but after that you have to purchase it or get the license of it, and you can use it in a very efficient manner. And normally, as I told you, it is when you say that how long does it take to learn Tableau, so it varies for person to person, but it is interactive in nature. And the thing, when it is interactive in nature, it is very much efficiently being utilized by a lot of participants and students. And as I told you, the business intelligence industry is growing with a 16% rise, and it occupies up a 16% market scenario. So when you are able to learn a visualization tool, and when you are able to specify some new insights, draw new conclusion, generate new stories for the clients, then it will be very helpful for getting and answers for any type of business intelligence, and you will be able to solve the real-time problems. So I think if you are interested in a visualization tool, nothing other than Tableau, so it can be a very, very good career choice for people who are utilizing it not in terms of research only, but also as a career growth. And as I told you, the best features is that you don't have to require learning of a very specific programming language. It's just the drag and drops, and it is just the like a scenario in which your presentations and your PPTs all can be converted into a dashboard, and story can be told to the client. And as I told you, that ClickView has now converted its visualization in a more neater and a more specific manner like that of Tableau. So ClickView is converting itself like Tableau in order to attract more of customers and more of business intelligence industries, in order to get its frame like Tableau, because now Tableau has taken over all the clients of ClickView also. So when people ask, is it a reporting tool? So no, it's not a reporting tool, because it is not able to develop business report, but it is helpful in a very effective manner for business intelligence reporting and connecting to real-time data and producing some very good conclusions. But it is not able to do a report analysis. So that's why it is not considered to be a reporting tool. And as I told you, obviously Tableau is better, not Excel, because everything which is in Excel is in Tableau, and so many things which are in Tableau are not in Excel. So we normally now, for a visualization, and also in when you were working in Excel, you had to go, you had to fetch data and so on. But here, so many data, sample data is being available, and you can utilize Excel worksheets and create very good visualization effects through Tableau. And the very important advantages that Tableau provide is high performance, ease of use, and is the mobile friendly. It is also being available in the mobile version, and it is also being visual image capabilities that are being generated are very, very real and are very, very attractive. Also, but as I told you, that there can be some specifications with disadvantages, but there's an issue with the cost that can be a problem. Now, as I told you, number of versions were coming for Tableau, but now those versions, the latest, normally we go for latest one, and it has the issues for coaching for the employees. But the latest version, which I'll be telling you about, it's more user friendly, so it is giving more of insights to the users and more of insights to the public. And as I told you, Gartner, which is one of the most business intelligence companies, has all leader, we can call as a leader, has specified that Tableau is now going to replace everything and will be generating very good conclusive results for any type of business intelligence. Now, the thing is that when you talk about clicking and getting visuals, when you talk about your good layouts, when you talk about your multiple menus and multiple dashboards, all are provided through Tableau. So why go anywhere else? Now, the thing is that Tableau, it has very offerings that are being provided. There is a Tableau desktop, there's a Tableau server. So the free version that I'll be sharing with you all is a Tableau desktop. So Tableau desktop gives you a 14-day trial version. But for a business point of view, when you say that you are utilizing for a business community for a licensing version, then you are embedded with Tableau server. But you can also connect with Tableau online and Tableau reader and Tableau public. These all have these advantages that during Tableau online, it can be you can be on the Tableau cloud, and you can give your if you are not very much specific to your data, that can be shared. And there are some users which are sharing their data, sharing their visualizations. So you can be connected with Tableau online. You can also be connected with Tableau public. This is also a platform where you can share your results with the community which is connected with Tableau. And there's also Tableau Reader, which helps you to get some inside stories of Tableau and help in terms of building your proficiency with Tableau. But normally users go with Tableau Desktop. That is a free trial version, 14 days, that is being available. As I told you that the Tableau desktop is the free dashboard scenario that is being provided for 14 days trial version. And it has a lot of spreadsheets and lot of workspaces being available where you can generate very good insights. And this is the scenario provided where you can not only view, but it helps you to query, it helps you to display, filter, stop, grill down, organize, summarize, whatever you want, you can do. But the thing is that in the 14-day trial version, you are able to generate some data. And if you think it is very fruitful for your research and business intelligence perspective, then you can go for 1 month or 2 month versions. Or if you're university or college purchase the license version, that is very much effective. Then, as I told you, Tableau server is mainly utilized for the business intelligence environment. And for the desktop version, when licensing is being provided, it is being upgraded to the Tableau server. And then when you got this licensing, then it can be utilized for a particular business perspective, and it is normally for a particular organization which gets the license. That's why there's a specification at server. So that server utilization is for a particular organization. And as I told you, online is again a cloud-based solution where you can share, if you want to share your collaborations, your dashboards. And the thing is that it provides interactive insights in terms of you can work with a web browser or on a tablet. And the thing is that you don't have to purchase anything. Here you can work online, and you can set up or manage any type of infrastructure, and you need not to buy anything. Then you have a Tableau Public. Again, a Tableau Public is free software being available to connect to the spreadsheet of files and create interactive data visualizations for the web. And we can, the thing is that you can, using the Tableau Public, you can construct amazing interactive visuals. And it is mostly designed for organizations to facilitate their websites with interactive data visualizations. So there are high limits on the size of the data you can work with. So your free version with Tableau Public is again a specification. Then you have to go for licensing, and then you need to go for some paid version. And as I told you, the speed, the use, and the interactive dashboards are one of the most specific evaluation criteria and the strengths of Tableau. And when you say that we are going for direct connections with the databases, when we are going with direct connections with the warehouses, or when we are going with the growing market, and day by day the business intelligence is required, and that too in simple clicks and dashboards, and we have the drag and drops, then the Tableau is being evaluated in terms of its strengths. But there are some weaknesses, that there are some predictive analytical capabilities that little bit lag. But now Tableau, because I told you that Tableau is now incorporating the machine learning scenario also with it. So when it is incorporating the machine learning scenario with it, it will be very efficiently done for the predictive analysis also. And when you talk about any kind of social media integration, and when we talk about your security, when it is being provided in terms of server environment, because as I told you, when you are working with online, or when you are working with the public environment, then there is a issue with the security. Otherwise, Tableau works very efficiently. Then this is the link I'll be sharing for all of you. This is the link where you can go and direct install Tableau. This one is the link. This is the Tableau desktop, and nothing specific is there. There will be three, and there will be these three windows will be opening, in which you are view the license agreement, you will be running it, and you need to start the trial version. You need have to do anything, just click, and you get the Tableau 14-day trial version. One thing important I want to tell you, that Tableau still cannot be installed with Unix operating system, but there is a virtual environment, that when you are using Tableau online, or when we are using a virtual environment, then you can use your Linux system with it. And here, this is the link I'll again be sharing. They are providing all the details while using your Linux environment for Tableau. So these are all the links I'll be sharing for all of you. Now, the thing is that architecture of the Tableau is very much specific in terms of desktop. As I told you, the link which I'll be sharing for all of you, that is of Tableau desktop only. So for that particular desktop, you can directly start making your visualizations. But when you are getting a purchased version, when you are doing for a particular organization point of view, then you go towards the Tableau server. And when we talk about the Tableau server, it is multi-threaded, and it can be connected to mobile data, it can be connected to web data, to any kind of a desktop data, and everything will be very much secured in this particular server, because this will be a licensed version for you. And no, in terms of when you don't want to share your resource, you can specify that no sharing of resources are allowed, and it helps you to generate good business intelligence scenarios. And this is a very important diagram because, as I told you, this VisQL server. So this VisQL server is playing a very important role. It is connected to any type of customer data, files, and cubes. And when it is being connected here, it is converting all those into visualization tool, whether it can be viewed through your desktop, whether it can be viewed through the mobile, or whether it can be viewed through the browser. This is all the power of the VisQL server that is provided with Tableau, that helps you to create very, very good visualization scenarios. The data layer that is being provided for Tableau is more as like this particular scenario. So your data layer is here. So it is where you are getting the data, where you are getting the warehouse information, or whether you are connecting with files, because it is more of raw information, and it is being further processed and further being presented in a more visualization scenarios. Also, as I told you, that Tableau has an in-memory and the live connection. But as I tell you, these all features for 14 days trial versions are little limited. But once you go for the license version and also for student version, many features are being available. So the live connection will help you to connect with the real-time data, and the in-memory connection will help you to connect with the data and the in-memory information and the sample database that are being utilized and available in Tableau environment. Also, there are ODBC connectors you can utilize and connect to your SQL database, your Oracle databases, and you can generate very good visualization solutions. And as I told you, the in-memory solutions is a which is being specified as the fast in-memory data engine to optimize for data analytics. And since the data engine can use the disk storage as well as RAM and cache memory, it is not confined with the quantity of memory on a system. So it is more of the data that is present currently in the RAM of Tableau. So it can be utilized in a very much efficient manner. And when you are saying that you are connected to the dynamic SQL, when you are connecting with the various types of connectors, and when you are generating real-time informations, then you will be using the live connection that will be helping and utilizing the real-time visualization effects in a very unique manner. Now, when you are using Tableau Workspace, as I told you, there's a very effective dashboard window. I'll be showing all the hands-on to you, and these helps you to generate stories. These helps you to generate filters, and these help you to generate very good dashboards analysis in terms of the workspace that is being provided to you. See, I'll just show you this. This is the drag, and this is the drop. See, you haven't done anything. You have just gone to the categories scenario, and in the dimensions which are being specified, you are putting a category, you are dragging and dropping it, and see a graph is being generated. So the thing is that when we told that no coding is required, just putting, sharing and dropping it, and we get a graph being specified. So this is the power of Tableau. The thing is that Tableau has done so much effective analysis and so much effective work that they have built a COVID-19 tracker. And I can tell you, this COVID-19 tracker is doing so much good for various types of scenarios, that by utilizing this COVID-19 scenario, and I'll be sharing you the links of the COVID-19 databases also, and they are available, and they are very much effective in terms of the reliability, because they are coming from the Tableau scenario. So once we say that they are coming from the Tableau database, so they are very much reliable and they are very much correct in the specification. So this tracker helps to get the insights of the how the COVID-19 has spread from one country to another country. And the thing is that, as I told you, that we as technical people need to connect to each kind of our technical study with the society. So what Tableau has started, that as the global COVID-19 crisis began, they have utilized the public data fragment across different sources. And the thing is that it's very important to convert those sources and convert and use that data in a reliable manner, because you'll be getting huge amount of data from one source to another source. So which source is giving you the best data, the most reliable data, that Tableau has done, and they have summed up into a single COVID-19 tracker. And they have not done it alone. What they have taken, they have utilized the COVID-19 data hub, and in that they have started working with the MuleSoft and the Salesforce. They are two organizations, and they have built an open and resilient flow of COVID-19 data, and that data is the next phase of the business. Nowadays we know that how much COVID-19 is attracting businesses, whether it's a e-learning businesses, whether it's a laptop businesses, or any kind of continuity businesses, working at home, any kind of businesses, is very much tracked in which area there are hotspots, which area there are green zones or red zones. So different type of businesses are being spread on those areas, and this is being done by Tableau. So it is becoming a very much effective business intelligence solution. So this is one of the tracker, and this tracker helps you to specify the confirmed cases, the deaths, the tracking scenarios, when the first case started, in which country it was being started and spread, and that also in a very, very reliable manner. That's very important, because the source and the data that is being provided by Tableau cannot be specified that it is incorrect. So that's very important. Now, how that COVID-19 tracker works is very important. What they have done, they have taken the New York Times European Center for Disease Prevention and Control, and they have developed the COVID-19 project. In their platform, what they are using, they are developing the data-driven decisions, and they are developing the visualizations. And the thing is that Tableau is making this data more reliable and trustworthy and ever before, because the organization like Salesforce, like MuleSoft, they are working in order to develop in a very specific manner and develop it in a very reliable manner. And the thing is that when you talk about the organization can access data to the AWS exchange, so they are collaborating with AWS also. So the thing is that for getting the data in the best shape, Tableau is working, because as I told you, from one source you are getting the information about deaths, from one source you are getting the information about how COVID-19 is spreading from, and since the COVID-19 is a very mutative disease that is being specified, so what the Tableau has done, working with AWS, working with Salesforce, working with other organizations, they have tracked and shaped the data in a very efficient manner. And the thing is that when they get started with the COVID APIs hosted on the MuleSoft, you can use these APIs to leverage the COVID-19 cases, deaths, testing, hospitalization, ventilator use, and so on. So as I told you, not one thing. There are information about cases, there are information about deaths, there are information about testing, there are information about hospitalization, everything. And these are all the databases that I'll be sharing to everybody. So once you get these database now, you will be able to get the COVID-19 the sample database that is being provided by Tableau. And the important thing is that they have already mined, and they have already converted the data into a meaningful layout. So when you will be presenting the visualization effect, it will be more better in getting the conclusion. So that's the power and that's the efficiency that is being provided by Tableau. So with these particular sample databases, I'll be sharing you many links of those sample databases, so you can just drop it down and you can just share it on your systems. And when we'll be starting doing the hands-on, you can effectively utilize all those databases. See how this COVID-19 tracker is working. For example, I'm clicking on the United States, and in the United States, I'm clicking on the Mexico, or I'm clicking on the Italy, I'm getting the information. For example, the positive cases. See, it is giving you all the information about the positive cases. So this tracker is not only for one country, it is for almost who are suffering from this particular pandemic, and also insights about ventilators, insights about positive cases, insights about new deaths, insight about red zone. All information can be tracked by this Tableau COVID-19 tracker. And nowadays people are also very much going towards the training. So you can go with the Tableau training with Edu CBA, and there are also trainings that are being provided by Coursera. So once you have you specify that so this is for certification. So they provide you certification, so that for 14 days, suppose your trial version you use, but some company says no, I want certification whether you are a good Tableau worker or not. So you can go for this particular trainings. And the important thing is that there are not many very large. They are around 10 to 15 days training, or they can be some hours in these trainings specified, and they give you live projects, and so that you can develop the live projects and the real-time analysis that is not being specified when you are working with the trial version. So these you can also do. Now the thing is that various applications, when we talk about Tableau is starting with the data, building the framework. Then you have the actions that has been specified by Tableau in terms of generating dashboard and stories, and then formatting it in a very efficient manner, and then you're developing scenarios in terms of multiple columns and multiple visualization effects. So when we talk about handling your data, handling your framework, handling your columns, all these is done by Tableaus in terms of various use cases. You can see when we see the sample databases, when we'll be seeing the COVID-19 databases, all those work and presenting that information in a visualization manner is very effectively done by Tableau. And when we talk about various real world examples that are being taken into specification by Tableau for taking business intelligence decision, for interacting with analysis, for e-governance, when we talk about the intelligent platforms, they are being utilized by Tableau. So the thing is that the HelloFresh, this is one of the organizations that is using Tableau, and this specifies that they have used Tableau in a very effective manner, and by the visualization effect, by the predictive analysis, they were able to get the real-time customer behavior, and very effective marketing campaigns they have generated. And for doing that, they have got very good conversion rates and improved customer retention. So this is one of the organizations that is using Tableau. So the thing is that it is also being specified by the head of the search engine advertising and display, Carl Valavanur, that Tableau has helped them to generate very good results in terms of customer satisfaction. Then there is another organization known as REI. REI is another company, and they had the difficulty of tracking membership metrics with 90 terabytes of data. So what they have done, they have utilized an outdoor retail co-op, and they have developed their visualizations. And as I told you, those terabytes of data, what's carrying no meaning for them. So they have developed the visualization effect with it, with positive associations with various types of brands. And then they have developed what? They have able to take decisions in terms of shipping, in terms of life cycle management, in terms of product category assortments, and they are providing real advanced analytics with the Tableau performance. And as told by their director, that Tableau is at the forefront of reshaping a culture of analytics at REI. So REI is another organization that is using Tableau, and it has helped them to gain more and more customers. Now, the Coca-Cola bottling company has maximized its operational efficiency by using the Tableau scenario, and they had the problem of manual reporting, and that manual reporting with the real-time data and operation data was not very much effective, and they had to spend about a huge amount of time in order to solve these scenarios. Now, what they have done, they have developed automation and enterprise system integration, that the CRM model they have developed, and it helped them to get a big and broader picture in terms of innovations, and rather than going for manual researches, they have got with the visualizations efficiency. And as told by Sean Crenshaw, which is a senior business analyst at the Coca-Cola bottling company, that the dashboard of the Tableau has provided them with the answers to the questions there and then, rather than wasting a lot of time with manual analytics. Then again, an organization, the Chipotle organization is a Mexican grill organization, and now they are using, have around 2,400 restaurant chains all around, and they have utilized the business intelligence of Tableau, and for better understanding of the users responses, for better deliveries, and for better enhanced visualizations by studying the analysis and analytics that is being provided by Tableau. And as told by Chipotle, Tableau has given my team a whole new level of excitement around their work. So the people are now more connected in terms of visualization manner. Now, schools are also utilizing that. Des Moines public schools identify and help the people and the students at risk. We have seen a lot of depression cases, and a lot of issues are also arise during this lockdown through the students. So what this school is being utilizing Tableau is by effective analysis, and by using the various type of regression model to weigh the students in terms of their analysis, in how the student is learning, and how the student is being responding to various terms of studies. And then they're able to dig out the historical analysis into more better results, so they are able to identify the students at risk. So which topic the student is being supporting, which topic the student likes, and what is the language that is student is loving, and what is exactly the behavior of the students for a particular subject. This all is being analyzed, and this is done in a very efficient manner by Tableau. So there, if you talk about one organization, number of organizations in school, in business are utilizing Tableau for their own effective purposes. So I'll be sharing you the links of all these databases as well as the Tableau downloading. So you can do this by the time, and when we return after lunch, you will be starting the hands-on practice with the Tableau, and I'll be telling you in this session how to create a story. So by the end of the lunch session, you'll be able to create story and dashboards and very good visualization scenarios with Tableau, because now the time you will be able to track out the different specifications of how you will be effectively using Tableau. So I'm sharing all the links to you so that you can download the version that is being available for the 14 days trial version. I'm sharing the link. I'm just sharing the links of the databases as well as the Tableau. I'm sharing in the chat box. This is, you can just download here, and 2-3 steps you will be taking. And I am also, for those who have using the Linux environment, that link also I'm giving you, but I think it's better don't go with the Linux one, because it will be little difficult for you to learn. So it's better to go for the Windows or the Mac version. And I'm also sharing you the links of the databases also. And Tableau, when you will download this, it has the versions of 2-3 sample databases are already available in it. So you don't have to go very far away. Tableau public, ma'am, will actually, as I told you, Tableau public environment will provide you the data sets itself only, and these all data sets are Tableau provided only. These are not the data sets that specifically given from other sources. All these sources are given, the data sources are itself given by Tableau only. So I'm not giving you some other sources. I'm giving you the sources which are being specified, because from a learner perspective, first you need to go for these sources. Then later on, you can connect with other sources. So first you need to go with the sample databases that are provided by Tableau only. And I'm sharing you some more sample databases link where you can get ample amount of Tableau databases. You can just download that, and after downloading, you can keep them. And there are so many databases of Olympic available, your birds, World Bank, and these are all very much reliable databases. This one also. So what you can do, you can download this. Ma'am, sir, free is there. Tableau public is free, but the thing is that when you go for specific features, there are some specific features that are being required when you go for further analytics. Then you need to not go for public only or an online only. You need to go with some paid versions also. As I told you, they have all their versions. They have their free versions. So when you talk about free, there will be some features which are in the free. So it is free. As it is written, it will be free. But when you go towards more specific analysis, when you go towards more features in terms of machine learning, in terms of any other features, then you need to go get that licensed version or paid version only. This is like Geo. When Geo offers you, it offers you in terms of free, and we think that everything is free, but later on it gets start charging you. So it is like that scenario. Hello, ma'am. I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
So I've shared these all links to everybody. Please go through these links. You can download them. And the thing is that first you should go with the databases that are available by Tableau only. Your k-means clustering is being provided in Tableau, so you go for that also. Very effectively, your k-means clustering can be done by using Tableau. As I told you, everything which is in R is also in Tableau. There's an analytics plane where you can, and the thing is that the important thing with Tableau is it can connect to various types of sources, whether it's your R source, whether it's your source in terms of your Oracle databases, or any kind of databases which have graph information. It can be connected with that also. So the thing is that analysis in terms of the sample databases that are available, then you need to go for more specific databases. Ma'am, the thing is that when we talk about any type of scenario in terms of R and Tableau, the thing differentiation is that number one, for interactivity we go with more of Tableau. But when we talk about business intelligence, we again go with more of Tableau. But when we talk about more of mathematical analysis in terms of your techniques, when we were talking about mining and all, we were more drifted towards R. So R is a scenario in which the statistical information is much more analytically done. But the thing is that the data that is generated by R, so R is a visualization tool in which coding was done, and that was done without any type of drag and drop. So when we talk about interactivity and when we talk about business intelligence, people stayed behind R, and they were more connected with Tableau. So that's the thing, that Tableau has gained advantage in terms of business intelligence. Yes, PCA and data science options are available in Tableau, and when you can integrate the Python library that I'll be also telling you, and by integrating that Python library, that is a TabPy. Okay, there's a TabPy Python library which is being available, so you can integrate that, and then you can do more type of PCA and machine learning and your Python scenarios in terms of real-time analytics and model building that can be done. That is a TabPy Python library is being available that you can utilize. But the thing is that we should first build visualization effects, and then we should go towards machine learning modeling building, because in the starting it was not built as a machine learning tool, but now by integrating with the TabPy Python library, it is able to do yes, the hands-on will be starting after lunch. First, please, everybody, all of you, download this particular Tableau and get some databases downloaded. The hands-on I'll be giving you after lunch. All the 2-hour session will be a hands-on session only, ma'am. And it will be very effective if you download the 14 days trial version, and you can easily work on with the hand-on analysis. Yes, sir. I told you PCA, PLS, DA is possible. As I told you, this can be done by utilizing the Python library. As I told you, there is a Python library. You can integrate the TabPy Python library, and you can integrate R. Both of them can be integrated, and it allows you to perform PCA as well as PLS, DA also. It provides connectors for R as well as in Python, and there your any type of analysis in terms of interactive analysis can be done. No, sir, the coding is not required, because you are connecting to the Python library direct. So that support is handled by more of in terms of Python libraries. So that is a Python library coming integrated with the code. It is coming directly from Python. The advantage is that. So again, you can skip out coding through that. And that was the demand from the users. It was a demand from the users, the demand from the customers, that the what thing that lagging in Tableau was the machine learning platform. But now you can integrate the TabPy and you can integrate R both, and your machine learning specifications will be provided directly.
Participants, do you have any more questions? question of K, ma'am. Can we execute this data set in Tableau Public? Ma'am. Sherin, ma'am. Sherin, ma'am, are you there? Some more participants are asking questions.
Ma'am, I'm not able to hear. Hello.
Ma'am, some more questions are there, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Audible for you, ma'am? Okay. Can we execute these data sets in Tableau? Has been posted by Sushani Kadala.
Yes, ma'am. Tableau Public, we can use all these data sets. As I told you, these data sets are provided by Tableau itself. There are Tableau supported databases, so you can use these. No issues. But ma'am, I tell you, many of these things are being available in the, many features are not available in the paid versions. Sorry, for the free version. Once you go for the paid version, then many features are available. So for best practice, or for best, if you are really in the scenario of working, you can go with the 1-year version that is available for the students. That is very efficient. And secondly, you need to go with the Tableau server. Tableau server is one of the licensed version. If you are able to get that, for example, your university or organization is able to get that, then you can work with all the features that are actually provided by Tableau.